This is episode 34 of my weekly diary. I hope you enjoy. This one's definitely a bit of an annoying one, considering SEC happened on Wednesday, which I was supposed to have a full game as hooker, but then injuries happened and it ended up getting cut short early, which is really annoying. But obviously I'll talk more about it for the Wednesday video, so I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to do my quick video of today now, as it is like 7, I think. So what happened today? So we were supposed to have a meeting that should have lasted an hour, but it ended up getting cancelled, which was weird because I think the last one got cancelled as well. So I don't know exactly when they're going to do it, but today's focus was primarily on tackling. Now at first I was like, I'm not really in the mood for tackling, but I thought it was actually really good by the end, so I'm not complaining. Ended up getting my gym done earlier and ended up doing some extra bits as well, because I'll explain that at the end actually. So we started off with a skill session in the morning, which ended up being mostly just passes under high pressure, and then it was just kind of stuff like that, not really interesting. Then we moved. So what was supposed to happen after that is we were supposed to have lunch, and then after lunch we were supposed to have the meeting and then training. But obviously since we didn't have the meeting, it got pushed back. So training was supposed to be at 2, but instead it was at 1:45. So we had our lunch, then we had training for an hour, which as I said, a lot of it was tackling, which meant a lot of it was doing different drills involving it. So 1v1s. Then it moved on to 2v1s, and then it was a different kind of drill where we have the tackle bag, we run into it, so we get off the floor, do a down up, hit it, pick it up, slam our shoulder into it. So we were doing that so we were groups of 4. So while 2 people were doing that, just alternating round, the other 2 had to run round practically a lot of the pitch, and then run all the way back. And as soon as they came back, we could obviously move on, and then we'd do the running. And I think we did that twice, both for 5 minutes, and then we had a shoulders on game. So honestly, it wasn't bad at all. I thought it'd be worse, because I was told we were going to be doing a lot of tackling. Now normally I'm like, yeah, but I feel a bit bruised up from Henley, and I've got a game on Wednesday as well, and it's 12v12, which is a bit weird. But obviously still happy to do it. Then we had gym. Now I asked to do mine where the non-accommodation people would, so I can get some things done later on, and he said yes, so I was able to do that. And I think it was nearly all of my my usual session. And then I was talking with one of my friends from there, and we were talking about getting abs, and then we ended up asking him like what ab workouts. So we ended up doing, it took quite a while actually, of just different ab workouts, which was really fun in the end. So today was a good day, and tomorrow is school, so I won't have a lot to talk about sadly. So this Wednesday I had a game, and it ended up being really annoying. The reason for this is because we travelled, I think it was an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on traffic, like one way. So 2 hours there, pretty much 2 hours back. And I was supposed to have a full game as hooker, but ended up not happening, as I think they injured 2 or 3 of their players, and then we just they didn't have any numbers. So it was a 12-a-side game. Then it became an 11-a-side game. And then they just cut it short there because they didn't want any more injuries, because they just didn't have enough people. Which is fair enough to them, but after travelling that long, it was such an annoyance. Overall, it was a very weird game. It felt more like a club game rather than a college game. But obviously, nothing wrong with that. Still put in the hard work and do all your things. But I didn't get to do any hooker throws. I had quite a few scrums, won all of mine. I think I won one of theirs as well. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, we were definitely the most dominant team with the ball, considering they tried kicking it, we'd catch it, and then we'd run round them through the wings, and then we'd score the try. So I think every try we scored during that game, which ended up being 42-0, I think, we just went round them from the wings. So we just got it down the line. So it was nice handling work, bit of nice little run round, but it was such a shame that I was just called early. And we had to do fitness at the end, all of us, because normally it's only the people who have half a game, we do runs at the end. But considering everyone had half a game, or people who even had less because of the people who was going to come on at half time. So that was just really annoying. And so we all had to do running at the end, which is fun. So I've tried getting some pictures from it. I didn't take pictures with anyone from the other team. But I've got some pictures that one of my teammates basically took while filming. So I'm gonna see if there's any good ones and I'll let you know. And hopefully I'll be able to post some. I just forgot everything has to be in landscape, so I'm gonna have to do another video again, which is great. Anyway, so this video is going to be Tuesday and Thursday because they're both school. Now, I thought I was supposed to have a training 40-minute video where I'm teaching people. However, I think because my teacher's ill and we just haven't had any normal teachers, I don't think we haven't done it. So it's just kind of been coursework. Today was proper weird. So today is Thursday, and the reason why today is so weird is because we didn't actually have a teacher for most of it, which was really annoying. However, we had a teacher kind of pop his head in to make sure all of us weren't killing each other, which was great. But yeah, it was kind of a real annoyance because we didn't have access to work at first either. And then, yeah, so he had to message the actual teacher to try and get access to us, which then took a while. So it just felt like a really long day. I've not done much, but still tiring, surprisingly. But yeah, Tuesday we did not a lot at all. That was just focusing on coursework and just kind of listening more than actually writing stuff down, as it was focusing on specific things. But I managed to get all my work done early, so I managed to leave early as well, which was very nice. So that was my day. So literally just finished training and now I'm back in my accommodation. As you can see, hair's a bit frazzled, but it's a bit dark actually. So we had skills in the morning, which was actually outdoors when it's normally indoors, and it was quite hard actually. You had to go through like a tunnel of people and you had to get a fast hand passed into you and then pass it straight off, and then another one comes at you. And then the rest was just kind of attack and defence, but that was the same with training later on. I'm a bit tired. A lot of conditioning at the end. So then we had gym, which was full body too, because obviously we had the game on Wednesday. Then we had a 45-minute break because we didn't have analysis. And then we had actual training, and for that it was kind of attack and defence, a lot of conditioning, so a lot of running involved in this one today. A lot of just drill set, so like quick going through it for like a minute and then you'd go straight to the next one and then straight to the next one after a minute. So it was a lot of like that, so it was a lot of effort and I'm quite happy to be going home now. So goodbye, and I'll probably have one video where I'm at home because I haven't done the Wednesday video yet, so that should be interesting.